Hi guys, sorry, I know I told previously today I will not make another video for today, even though I knew he will re-edit again this post about this guy, I was talking previously, but I just could not resist. The new edit he made, really funny. It's really funny and very ironic, so I thought I will make a short video about it. Okay, here we go. First of all, let's give him some credit for some attention to detail. Previously, he was in his previous edit, okay? He was only saying, "Wow, this thread is dead," and now he added also this emoji also, okay? New addition. I mean, you have to give this guy some credit for his attention to detail. But here's the funny thing. What I wanted to talk about that's some manual thing, okay? Here's the new edit. On top of this bullshit, he edited before, and again, what is this thing all about? This guy, just to be clear, he came back. Okay, this post, this is here the topic for my game. Okay, where at some point in April he announced in the topic of my game that he wanted to resume and make some cosmetic changes to my game. Okay, he wanted to work on it and stuff without asking me, but that's okay. And I didn't have a problem with it. Okay, but then at some point, okay, he opened a new topic. He decided to give a new title to his version of my game he was working, okay? And you can see clearly here that's my game, okay? He's still using it, but here was the thing. As when he did this new topic, I waited a little bit. I was trying to be reasonable, okay? And at some point, I saw with all this bullshit he's typing here and he's explaining his plans and this and that, he did not give any credit or mention my game anymore. So this is where I realized, okay, he's trying low-key to pretend he's doing his whole new thing, like what he was described there, and without mentioning he's using my game anymore. And this is where where I contacted him, okay, and told him, hey, this is not okay to doing this way, okay. Since then, he hates me because I told him that. And that was the point. He came back. Imagine this topic is from May, okay? This post here, the last post he made on the topic of my game, and since then he comes back every day. His first attempt when he edited this was just to hide the fact. He removed the fact that he was talking about using my game because he's now trying to pretend he's not using my game anymore. Even though, as you can still see on his topic, it is my game he's using, okay? And he's trying to make cosmetic changes not only without giving me any credit or mentioning he's using my game. And that's the only issue I have. But anyways, that's a short explanation. But I just try to explain what is this whole thing about. I'm talking here, just to give some background. So that was the first reason why he started, and not only that, he came back from the one page before. He edited all the posts he made where he stated. But I did showcase all these posts before he was editing them. Okay. I did showcase in my previous videos what he was stating. He's only wanna do some cosmetic changes and this and that. Okay, but he went back just because he went mad at me because I told me, okay, that's not okay the way you are doing it. Okay. And this is where he came back and started removing the information so that because he's trying to hide the fact that he's using my game. He thinks he's being clever, but I have everything on the videos, all the statements he had there, okay? Anyway, so it does not matter what he's removing here, but I just keep coming back because I noticed the last few days, after I made these few first videos where I was exposing and talking about this shit, okay? He keeps coming back, especially yesterday and the day before, I think, and he making so many changes. I mean, just look at this. From 29th May, okay? And yesterday alone, from yesterday up until today, he made like 6 or 7 changes to this post alone. And every time he's coming back and he's starting some bullshit. He thinks like he's doing harm to me or he makes me mad. I don't understand. But I find it very funny. And this one, I found it very ironic. That's why I made again another video so that I'm talking about this. Because this new change he made like 49 minutes ago now. Which again, since yesterday is maybe 6th or 7th time he re-entered this post. You know, he's not adding anything useful. He's just coming up. He's coming up with new insults or try to insult me or whatever. And here is the new stuff right now. Again, this emoji he added there. But here's the ironic thing that I wanted to talk about. So now that you have some background, okay? Here is his new change, which I found very, very ironic. So previously today, he added this information that okay, I was banned because I've been unstable and acted inappropriately, and this is what I talked in my previous video today, where I just showcased like right now all this bullshit he's doing. Well, I mean, what normal person is coming back and you can see that was. 2 days before, okay, he came back and was re-editing all of his posts, you know, just to remove any information of any trace of him mentioning that he's using my game, you know. And this is not because he is not using my game. This is only just because he is trying to hide it. Again, as you can see here, he is still using my game, okay? But he's just... And here's the funny thing about, okay? This is why I talked about it in my previous video, because because I was saying, look, what normal person does that? This is not normal behavior at all, you know? And this is what I found ironic. He's saying that I am unstable and I'm acting inappropriately towards others and stuff, okay? While he's doing this bullshit, you know what I mean? And now the new ironic thing is this one. Now he added some, again, what is it now? 51 minutes ago, he added this new detail that I'm so bad and dishonest person. And again, here this is what that I found ironic. He cannot come up with anything smart or anything useful, you know. Only bullshit. Like he's projecting a lot. Because I called him out that he's unstable, some crazy freak because from the way he is behaving, you know. And all he can think. I don't know. All he can think is like coming back and insult me back like a child. I don't understand. I'm only talking about his behavior. I'm showing you guys, you know, and this is all he can do, you know. Instead of drop the bullshit and just act like a normal person, he comes back and adds this very ironic thing. He's accusing me of being honest while he's here deceiving the people, you know. Come on. Try to deceive everyone. I mean, look, his reason, Wednesday when he started re-editing all the posts and so, he made it here in order to hide that he's using my game, okay? As a reason, as you can see, he's giving I edited all the posts to fix typos and grammar stuff. But all this is just bullshit. And again, while he's accusing me to be the dishonest person, okay? Look, if I show you his previous posts, like people, where you can clearly see people the posts he edited. There are many posts where he was discussing with other people. He added just random information, you know. You can see he was clearly discussing with other people about how to do stuff, because he was discussing. About scripts on how to edit my game and stuff, you know, and some people were helping him, and you can see his edited post and what was the quote people responding to him. Wait, I had previously I saw one good example. Just a moment. From someone who is responding, Bloodbane. What was it? But generally, you can see that the point I try to make is he's not he's lying when he's saying he tried to fix like this one is it's also this is not some grammar spelling, okay? This bullshit. He's just adding this information. Oh, magggas is banning for unstable deranged behavior, and this is because I called him that. He came back with the other time. This is not grammar, okay? So, okay, oh, here this is it. Look, LK was his previous name before he changed his username to Double Dragons, okay? And Bloodbane is replying to him about something else, you know, because it was about a script they were discussing, you know. But look what his new edited version of his post looks like. Just insults about me and not what Bloodbane is responding here. You know what I mean? This is just one example. So this does not look like a grammar fixing or spell or typos fixing. You know what I mean? He just came back, and again, I have this posts on my previous video. You can see how what he was writing there. He was clearly, as well in my previous video, he was clearly discussing about my game and scripts and stuff. You know, he was trying to fix and stuff. Or another example in this page also. I mean, look at this again. Bloodbane is quoting and responding to something else other than what his new edit. In his new edit, he added these random videos from, and he's pretending like he's talking about. He does not know Van Damme movie had anything to do with Double Dragon. This bullshit, and you can see he said it. You know what I'm saying? And while he's stating here, oh, I only did this to make some grammar, to fix some grammar errors, okay? And this is why I find it ironic, and I want to make again this video because I find it really funny. This person came back again for the seventh time or whatever. He editing this post again multiple times a day. Just keep that in mind. He comes back again and again multiple times in a day, and he's trying recording, add new insults, new lies for no reason to this topic. I mean, what normal person does that? Look, from since when is this post, okay? And what normal person does that? And while he's trying to say, I am dishonest. You know what I'm saying? And also another bullshit is this. Oh, of course, now he seems to be mad because now he is calling me and he's asshole also, okay? Previously he was a little low-key, a little bit settled with his insults. Now he's I think my videos are starting to getting that I'm exposing his bullshit. I'm hurting his feelings, and I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. If he's so deranged, it's his problem. It's not my problem. I was reasonable, and I still am reasonable. You know, I'm only talking about what he's doing. I'm not doing anything to him. You know. All this bullshit he is doing to himself. Look, and this is here again something something nice again he added. I'm looking. Okay, I'm always looking to get my Double Dragon fix. Okay, that was there. For years he used it for more content out there. Oh yes. And only you couldn't give us. Oh my god, this guy is so... The way he's writing, like... he's living in a delusion, really. Yeah, but he was looking for more content, but there was not much. Oh, how sad. That's really sad. Really. I'm about to cry. But thank God this guy came along and look, this is the new bullshit he had on this bullshit anyway, was it? But he improved his bullshitness, you know? So, but okay, it's not much out there, but you can't really rely any more updates on a project in this thread because uh, okay, so much drama surrounding magggas. Yeah, that's because okay, that's because sorry, I'm just cannot comprehend all this bullshit he's writing. I find it so funny. So I'm trying to understand his way of thinking. You know, this is breaking my brain. You know. So get it straight. So he wished that there were more double down content out there, but for years there was not more. And then you cannot count anymore in this thread because of all the drama surrounding me. Okay, wow, that not not when he's so unhinged and erratic on how he interacts with others. So imagine that. You see all this behavior I'm exposing. And again, you see, this is why I wanted to make this video just because I find it so ironic, all the bullshit it's funny, you know. He's accusing me of all these things that I'm a hit, I'm interacting on how I'm interacting with others and all this bullshit. You can go back and watch my videos that I made about this topic. The first one is from a few days back where I'm talking about my opinions in general, you know. This is how I started approaching this, okay? Uh, when I was talking about my opinions in general on how people, when people editing my games and this and that, and how I feel about it, and I find okay and what I find not okay. And the same way I tried to explain to him when I contacted him, you know, and he went off. He got mad. He started insulting me and stuff, and he started then the moment that he made sure I saw his responses, he deleted the whole discussion, so no one will be able to see how he responded to me with insults and all this bullshit, you know. And then he started doing this bullshit with deleting stuff and adding insults on the forum, you know. So, and this person is calling me unhinged and I'm a disgraced person and I'm interacting weird with people and stuff, you know. And this is what I find really funny. And the funnier thing is, again, for everything I'm showing what I'm not just talking things out of my ass, you know. On every video, I'm just showing the bullshit. What he's doing is there, you know. Everyone can see, and I don't understand this guy. What his end goal is with this? Like, really, he keeps coming back, and he makes this edits. He thinks he's hurting my reputation or he's hurting my feelings. Even though I think his feelings are getting hurt because he's now. Like starting to writing direct insults. Before it was low key. He was kind of implying, you know, things. Now he's starting to say directly, "Oh, magggas is unhinged and this and that." Uh, and I find it really funny. While he's acting all this way and he's doing all this bullshit, like imagine going back to a fucking forum. You know, who cares? But to him it's so important, you know. Like who cares? I'm just talking about because I found it funny, but I don't care about the topic. It should not have whether it's dead. Like he thinks this will make me feel bad if the topic is dead. It should be dead. I mean, the development of the game is done. The game is out for a long time. It should be dead. It's okay. I mean, I'm also not anymore on the forum to post things, so it's okay. It should be dead. What does he care? You know what I mean? Whether it's dead or it's not, I don't care. What does he care? He cares because he wanted to keep posting this, and you see, and he cannot handle that I told him, no, you should not be doing this without giving me credit. And this, he was trying to just take over, you know, over my game without permission. And again, I did not say he should not be doing this. All I said, when I contacted him, all I said is, okay, it's not okay if you're not mentioning that is my game and try to mask it, and not letting people know that it is my game and you're doing some cosmetic changes. Just to mention it's the right way, okay? Anyway, this is all I did, you know. And since then, I'm the big villain for him, you know. And yes, but this is the thing. For him, it was so important, you know, to not only take my game, but also he wanted to post. Uh, he wanted, you know, take what is there already, and then. Having all this, I don't know, this whole thing with the forum, it's to him so important. I don't get it. I don't get it. To me, it's really important. Even if I were a user there, I mean, I'm not user there anymore, and don't wanna be. Even if they unban me, I'm banned there anyway. But even if they ban me, I don't wanna be. Anyways, but I just find it very amusing how he seems to getting so triggered about this. And really, all he has to do is, if I'm being honest, I don't want to say it, but I will say it because I am honest. I'm not a fucking idiot like him, you know. I am gonna say it. All he has to do is just stop doing all this bullshit, okay? And just keep doing what he wanna do, and that's it, you know. And if he wants to mention that he's using my game and giving credit and stuff, it's okay. If not, okay. Everyone just will know that he's a jerk. That's it. But I will not keep making videos about it, you know, or whatever. But I am doing about this bullshit. Videos all about this bullshit he's doing. How he's trying to hide it because I found it funny. You know what I mean? But if he just stops doing that and just keep working on the game he's trying to do instead, you know what I'm saying? That will be it. And that's it, you know. But you see, this is what I was saying before. A natural from the natural, we have some protection, you know, built in, so that the crazy people do not realizing they are crazy, you know, and that's why they keep doing all this crazy bullshit and they cannot stop, you know. And keep going back and re-editing, and me, I also cannot stop, maybe because I'm crazy too, because I'm getting amused from this bullshit, and I found it funny. I cannot stop and talk about it. I'm sorry, guys. Then maybe I'm crazy too. I don't know, but I found it really funny. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, that's it, and please don't re-edit this the next days because I'm very busy and I don't want to make another videos the next few days. Okay, let's talk about this a few days later. Let's take some break, okay? You crazy idiot, whoever the fuck are you? I'm talking to you. And also, by the way, you don't have my permission still. Just to be clear. To using my game, okay? You don't have my permission also to edit my game. I mean, you can do all these things, whatever you want, okay? But just to be clear, whatever you're doing is without my consent. Just to make things clear. I found you funny, found you crazy, funny, and all these things. You still don't have my consent because you're a fucking idiot.